Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. We're back today. Glory be to God. Yes. Today we're back for our tutorial. It's 12, 3 minutes past 12. Please, wherever you are, you're welcome to the live. You're welcome to the. Let me share. Let's continue to share. Good morning, good afternoon. We're ready for today's hairstyle. Here I'm streaming on my 3 platform. Let me share on the Facebook. Please, let's begin to share. Let's begin to share and get more people in. Let's use these few minutes to share. Thank you so much. God bless you. I hope everybody have a good night. It's another week. We're always back to school now. Ifabuchi, you're welcome. Peace, Omoriyi, you're welcome. Everybody that is just going in, you're welcome. That and lovely, you're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome to the live. Let me share the live. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Let me go ahead and invite people and share the live that we're about to start our live. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Let's go ahead and share. Go ahead and share, please. Go ahead and share. Today we'll be having our style done today, but before then, we'd like to, because the class is a very beginner class, we would like to teach those that doesn't know how to braid, give them their lessons and techniques of how to braid. So we're going to be doing that today. So go ahead and start sharing. Let's keep sharing and tap. As you come in, let's share and start tapping. It's very important so that we can invite more people to the live. You don't know who you're going to help by tapping on this. I'm sharing here too. I'm sharing, so that is the reason why I'm sharing. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you so much. You truly boost my skill and confidence as a man, stylist. God highly bless you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Drama King, thank you so much. God bless you. I have a lot of videos there. You can go and watch them. If you've missed a lot of classes, can you see the testimony? That boost there. Yeah, everybody can do it. That boost, that is what I'm here for. Every 2 hours, let's make use of it very, very well. If you're here and you have that passion for hair and you don't know how to go about it, please come up. We're here to start. Let me go ahead and send some of the invites to other people as well. Let them come in. Yes, let's come in because we're going ahead to do our stuff today. If you're ready, please ready with your mannequin. If you have your mannequin ready, get your mannequins ready. The class is about to start. We're about to start. So if you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. On Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, you're highly welcome. Today's class, we're going to be starting. If you don't know what we do here, we do hair, we do braiding, we learn how to do a lot of things, right? So before we kickstart the class, what is braiding? Braiding is what a braider uses hair to showcase their skill. The way we have artists, the same way the artists will use pen and painting and paper and paint their own artistic work. That is how we braiders uses the hair to showcase our artistic work. There's different styles now. There's even the one that have baskets. You see somebody creating a hairstyle with the basket on it with flower in it. It's just a creative art. But the basics of all those creative art is what I'm here to give to you. If you don't know how to braid your hair at all, if you don't know how to do anything, this is the start. This is the foundation of learning how to do hair. Whatever, this is the foundation. You have to learn how to turn this hair into this. Please, let's share, please. Let me close this door because the smoke is coming. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Just get the door closed, please. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and share. Then we'll start the class. Now, let me share from here to invite more people in. Go ahead and share and tap on the screen. Get your mannequin ready. We're about to start the class this morning. Today, we're doing our special hairstyle, the bubble thread. But before we kickstart, we're going to be showing us how to do braids. If you don't know how to do braids, you're in the right place. Oh, my life, man. Ma, mo ti wà ní life, ma. Mo ti wà ní life. Ẹ máa pè é. Yeah. So if you don't know how to do braiding at all, please, you're in the right place. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and start. Keep going, keep going. Let's like the video. Let's start. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live. Greetings, ma. Thank you so much. Titi, Tokwe, hello, ma'am. Freya, thank you so much, Freya, for joining. Mommy, please, let's share. Let's share. Oh, it's time to share the live. Oh, let people come in so that we'll have our first 2 hours. I'm busy today anyway. After this live, I have some kids to do their hair. So, because they're back to school is tomorrow. I hope every other person we are starting school tomorrow. Or you've started your school already. If you have not started, we are starting tomorrow. All my kids are going back to school tomorrow. So the house will be quiet in the afternoon now. From morning to afternoon. So let's go ahead and start. If you don't know how to braid hair, please go ahead and get your mannequin ready. We're about to start. So what the next thing that we're going to do, you're having your comb. This is my comb. This is the hair I'm going to be showing you how to plait. This is the hair. And you have your clips on. What do we use the clips for? Let's say, for instance, you're doing hair. You don't want all the hair to be on your way. That is the reason we have our clips. If you don't have your clips here, mine will start on the 12th. Oh, you still have time, right? Maybe because we finished early, yours will start on Wednesday. Thank God. I want to learn the thread hair. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing today. But let's teach because the class is beginners class. Let's teach those that doesn't know how to braid. Let's go ahead and teach those that doesn't know how to braid first, so that we will not be faster than them. So let's go ahead and teach them first. That's the first thing we have to do. Yes. So you make sure you secure the hair that you're not working with. Get your clips and clip the hair. Get the clips and clip the hair and pin them down. The reason why you're doing all this is that so that it won't be distracting what you're doing. Yes, I can. Yes, good moment. So let's go ahead and do this. So when you have your comb, I hope everybody's seeing me. I hope we are being seen by the best of our knowledge. So let's go ahead. We get our comb. If you're joining for the first time, good morning, ma. You're welcome, Pretty Rose. And Nekesha, you're welcome. Hope I'm not late. No, you're not late. So we're just starting. You know, before we start the class, we used to do the beginners class. So the beginners should be coming first because their class, they are the one that will just get the class first by us doing braids, teaching them the techniques of how they will braid. So this is the hair we are to braid. Now we are going to turn this hair into this. That's the beginning of knowing how to do hair, please. The foundation. Let's not ignore this part. If you don't know how to braid hair, don't ignore this part. It's very, very important. So the next thing that we're going to do now, we're going to split this hair into 3. Are you ready? Do you have your mannequin ready? Have you splitted your hair into 3? Thank God I'm also a beginner. Yeah, that's fine. Get your mannequin ready. Split the hair into 3. Go ahead and split the hair into 3. This hair now you're having now, split it into 3. The hair you're going to braid now, this is braiding hair without extension. Split this one into 3. When you split it into 3, this is 1, 2, and 3. What next are we going to do when you split this hair into 3? The next thing that we are going to do is that you have to, this one is on my right hand, this one is on my left hand, then we have the one in the middle. Hi, Shoshal Afridi. Thank you from YouTube. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, please kindly share. Let's bring other people in. No, I can see. No, I can't see you. Okay, now. Yes, let's see. Is it better now? If it's better now, please let me know. If it's better, let me know. If it's better, man, let me know. Can you see me? Can you see the hair now? Can everybody see it? It's better. Can everybody see it now? Yes. Let me move this thing back a bit so that it will be more better for us to move it back. Sometimes to set this camera, sometimes you get the best position. Some days you just be like, it's okay, it's better now, right? Is it better now? Yeah? I hope everybody is seeing it. Let me move this one back a bit too. Back a bit. Yeah, I think it should be a little bit okay now. Yes, yes. So while we split this hair into three, split the hair into three. Let's trauma them to start. Split the hair into three equal parts. This one is on my right. This one is on my left. This one is on my right, and we have the middle one. Yes, it's better. Yeah, we have the middle one. So when we have this middle one, don't worry about the middle one. If you're just starting, don't worry about this middle hair. Leave it. Then this one we have on our right hand, because we do braids with our hands. We do braids with our hands, right? So the hands, the fingers that we use most is the thumb and index finger. You watch me. You keep saying me, hearing me mentioning, oh, you're going to use your thumb, you're going to use, let's go ahead and like the video. It will bring more people in, because we're doing our style immediately after we do this training. We're going to continue doing our style now. So now this is our thumb, this is our index finger, this is the middle finger, this is the ring finger, and this is the pinky or small finger. All these hands I just mentioned, and you will hear me saying, oh, hold it with your thumb, hold it with your index finger. You know what I mean now. Mostly doing hair, this thumb and index finger, they play vital roles in doing hair. You see that we always hold it. We use our thumb, we use our index finger, do two hands. You hear me mention it more than other fingers that we have. So let's go ahead. As we splitted this hair into three, I know that you have splitted your own hair into three like this. Split the hair into three. You hold this one with your thumb and index finger. If you're just joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. This class is for hair and braiding tutorials. Here we learn how to do hair, we learn how to do different style, we talk about products, we talk about hair extension, we talk about everything. So now, if you're joining, you're welcome to the live. Yes, so go ahead and hold this with your thumb and index finger on the right hand. If you have it on your left hand, you hold it with your thumb and index finger on your left hand. What next are we going to do? Normally, if I give good morning, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alanja. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. If you're holding this hair like this, for instance, you're a beginner, I just say, go ahead and start doing this hair. The next thing I will hear you do now is crossing this hair in front, because you're a beginner. Please don't do that. We do hair like that, but don't do it for the beginning, because you're learning how to braid, you're learning how to add extension into braid. You will not go ahead and be doing it this way, adding your extensions. So the best way to learn how to do this hair is to bring it below. When I say my left hand crossing to the other right hand, how is your children and my husband? Everybody is doing fine, man. Thank you so much. Everybody is doing fine. They were live yesterday because I was doing their hair yesterday. They are all okay, man. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you. God bless you. So now, what the next thing that you're going to do, take this one on your right hand, move it into your left hand. Look at it. See the middle one. Take this middle one now. Go this way. Shift it to the right. When you shift it to the right, you hold it with your thumb and index finger. When you hold it with your thumb and index finger, what are you going to do with this left one? Take this left one again, move it to the right. When you move it to the right, hold it. Then you go ahead, shift this one in the middle to your left, holding it with your thumb and index finger. What next are you going to do? This one is popping up in the middle. You grab this one. When you grab this one in the middle, take it to the right again from the below. Hold it. Then this one that will pop up in the middle, push it. Push it and hold it with your thumb and index finger. Thank you so much for joining. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and share, because after this tutorial, we're going to go in straight into the hairstyle of the day. Get your mannequin ready. Get everything ready. We're doing this for the beginners. The beginners need to learn how to braid as well. We are not just here to do our style here. We are here for everybody. So you go ahead with this one on your left hand, move it into your right hand. You hold it. The middle one is going to pop up. When it pop up, take it like this, shift it. When you shift it and hold it with your thumb and your index finger. This hair is a pattern. Look at it. Doing hair is a pattern. From your right hand into your left hand, from your left hand into my right hand. Yes, from my right hand into my left hand, from my left hand going into my right hand. So the next thing that you have to do, this one is popping up, pick it up, go into your right hand. Then you grab this one that is coming up, move it to your right, hold it with your thumb and index finger. Thank you for sharing the video. If you're just joining, God bless you all. Kara for joining, Uba, Nekisha, you're all welcome. Thank you for sharing the live, and said encourage live people to share the video. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Let's go ahead and share and bringing more people to the live. So this one is on my left hand. Go ahead and move it to the right hand from below like this, not above, right? From below. Then you grab up this one in the middle again. When you grab it, you move it, shift it and hold it with your thumb and index finger. What am I trying to do at this point? I am trying to secure this hair. I've secured the scalp. By the time you secure this hair from the roots, it's easier for you to go and be doing it. It's now from your right hand to your left, from my left hand into my right hand. The same until you finish the plaits. You do the same until you finish the plait. So this one now have pop up here. What do I do with this one? Take it with your right hand, move it into your left hand, like this. When you move it in, you grab the one in the middle, push it. Thank you so much. It's a great job. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, you hold it with your thumb and index finger on your right hand. Then the left hand, this my hand is free. Take this one that is popping up again, move it in to your left hand. Then you grab this one that is coming up now, take it, hold it to your left with your thumb and index finger. This is how you're going to do it until you finish up the braid. If it's your first time, do not panic. When you secure this hair gets into our hand. Thank you for liking the video. Share it, Fia. Thank you so much. If it gets into your hand, it's easier for you to continue to do this hair. So this one is popping up now. Take it, go into your left hand. Take this one that is popping up in the middle, move it to your right hand, holding it with your thumb and your index finger. Then you go ahead, take this one on my left hand, move it in again. The one that is popping up, take it, shift it to your left hand, holding it with your thumb and index finger. I do not want it to let go, because if you let go, the hair will just start bubbling. Why you're holding this is to secure the hair as a beginner, so that you can have that mind to be able to do other things, and the hair is secured and is firm enough for you to use the same pattern. Thank you for sharing, liking. Let's keep liking the video, please. Let's go ahead and like this video. Thank you so much. God bless you. So we'll go ahead, use this one on our right hand, move it into the left. You continue to do that. This on your left hand, move it into your right. So by the time you secure the roots of this hair, to do other hair is easier. So you just go ahead from my right hand into my left hand, then I hold this one to the right. From my left hand into my right hand, the ones that pop out to the right. From my right hand into my left hand. You see the way it's going, like a pattern, the same pattern, from your left into your right, from my right into my left. So I'll go ahead, hold this. Then from my left into my right, take this and hold it with your thumb and index finger. From my right into my left, then I'll grab the one in the middle, hold it with my thumb and index finger. From my left hand into my right hand, grab the one in the middle, hold it. The same way you continue, look at it until you finish. Now, when it gets into your hands, when this plait gets into your hand, it's easier. It's just easy. What you're going to do, you can even close your eye. You keep plaiting. Look at it. I'm doing it now. It's going. Are you seeing it? because it's already in my hands. So the techniques that we're using now is to make sure that when you're securing this hair from the root, you've already grabbed this hair and it's in your hands already. You know the pattern. Now, like this time, I'm holding it here. From my left into my right, I hold the one in the middle. From my right into my left, I hold this one, push it to the right, hold it with my thumb and index finger. From my left into my right, just like that. Before you know it, you'll be able to do this one. You see, go ahead and complete it. It's easy. Look at it. By the time braids gets into your hands, the more you need now is practicing to get the speed. Practice and get the speed. So all you need for this training, if today is your first time, all you need is to try and get your mannequin. When you get your mannequin, well done. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you, ma. So all you need is your mannequin. When you get your mannequin, look at it. Look at how beautiful this is. If you have splitted the hair into 3 now and do the same thing, by now you could be arriving to this point. When you start it from the root and you get that technique and it's in your hands, it will never leave that hands. That is why we said braiding is a skill that we use our hands. We use our hands and we use hair to showcase it. So when that skill gets into your hand, it can never leave your hand. You will travel all over the world with it. You don't need any shop or you don't need anything to be carrying on. When you have that skill within you, you have it. All you need is when you get to your destination, just go to a nearby shop, get a comb. You're good to go. Start doing your job. Have you seen it? Start doing your job. So this is the most important thing when we're learning how to do hair, please. Start, even before you learn how to do cornrow, you need to know how to do this one first. Even before you learn how to do cornrow, you need to learn how to do this. Do the 3 blades flat without extension. 1 minute, let me set this because it's on off now. So even before you learn how to do other hair, that's the most important thing about hair, learning how to do these 3 flat braids, because it will lead you into a lot of things. If you know how to do it, even if you're doing your cornrow, the difference between this and the cornrow is that this one goes straight down and the cornrows goes flat. When you're doing cornrow, it goes flat. But before you do your cornrow, you have to start your cornrow like as if you're doing a plait. Split it into 3, go ahead and cornrow it, it goes flat. But the braiding is going straight. So you need to know this one first. Even at the end of your cornrow, when you do, for instance, you're doing cornrow, you get your cornrow into the back. When you get to the tips, you're still going to do this. So this, knowing how to do this plait is very, very important. Very, very important. Let's take it serious. When you have your mannequin, start practicing. Make sure you practice all the time. It will get into your hands. Immediately it gets into your hands, but during the process of you learning, the way it gets into your hands, you might do your own braid. Your braid will be better than this because it's a skill everybody have. And we are doing it with our hands. It's just like cooking. When you're cooking now, we might cook the same, we might have the same ingredient and cook now. The food will taste different. It's the same thing as doing hair. I might braid my own now. I might be giving you the guideline how to get into this hair. When you see your braiding, you now say, oh my God, did she just teach you? Yes, but your braid is better than her. Yes, it doesn't really matter because our hands are different. Our talents, our hands are different. The only thing I'm here to do is just to show you the techniques of how to go about it. Let's go ahead and share. Let's share and tap on the screen, bringing more people in before we start our style today, so that they will not say, oh, I've missed a lot. Go ahead and share, bring other people in, so that before we start our main style of the day, they will not say, oh, have I missed? So let's go ahead and share. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes. So we'll go ahead. I've shared the video now. So look at it. That is just it. That is the first lesson. If you're a beginner, always be on time because the class starts 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. So you always be here on time because the first thing we do in this class is beginners lessons. Then later we'll now move on to the next level. Okay, now we have done this. When we do this one, you have seen it clear that we've done this. So the next thing that we're going to do today, we'll be going into our main style today. We'll go straight into the style. Look at the hair we're doing today. we are doing the threading style, but I weaved this yesterday. I want everything to go this way. Look at the way I did it this time around. So you can be creative of your own. My own concern is just to let you know the pattern of how we do this. Let me show you the way I parted this hair. I hope you can see this. Let me reduce this. Let's see if I can reduce this thing a bit. Bring it down. I don't want it to be too long. Let's see if I can bring it down a bit. Yeah. Yes. Can we see it? Yeah. So look at the way I did. So it will be, all the styles will be coming on this side. Let me move this chair. All the styles today will be coming on this side of the hair. Can you see it? Look at the way I parted it. Let me show you guys the way I parted it. So I came here, took round from this place. I took it round out. Look at it. Can we see it? Can we all see it? Let's go ahead and tap and invite more people to it. Then what I did was to go ahead and circle this place out. Yes, bring this one out. Then I'll now cornrow this side. I'll now give it a cornrow like this, like this, like this. So everything will be coming on one side. Everything will be coming on one side. So before we start, get your mannequin ready, please. Get your extensions ready. Even the thread. Have I even done my thread? Oh my God, please. Oh, I have to do this thread online now. I've not done the thread. Let me do it here. Let's see the way we do thread. I didn't do it yet, but let me show you how I do the thread. Let's see if this will help me here. Let's use this one. That's my thread. That's my thread. I only did this. Go ahead and do your thread. So I'm going to move this one. I want it a bit long. Let me use this to help me do the thread. Like so. You look for something to hook it. Then you go around and be doing your thread. I hope you guys can see it. This is how you can achieve your thread. Go ahead and do this. Because we need more of these threads. You go ahead. That's how you can achieve doing your thread. Doing it in a way that it will be enough for the hair. You won't be taking it half. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do the thread. I didn't remember to do the thread down before we start doing the hair, but no worries. It's an opportunity for you to just know how you can do your thread. Look at it. Go ahead and do it more. Because this thread is like a sewing thread. It's a bit light because this strand will be having like 5 or 6 strands that we'll add together before we can use it. So that by the time you're pulling the hair, you won't snap off on the road while you're pulling this style that we're going to do, because we're doing a thready hairstyle. Are you ready with your thread? Go ahead and do your thread as well. Go ahead and get all your stuff ready while we're getting ready here. So we're going to start this style straight away, no waste of time. So if we finish and we have extra time, I'm going to teach you how to add extension into the hair. If we finish this style and we still have time, then I'm going to be teaching you how you can put your extension into your natural hair by braiding it. That's the next thing I'm going to teach, if we still have enough time. But if we don't have time, we'll do it tomorrow. So let's go ahead and continue to do this. I'm almost done now. Then I'll just split it. And the hair we're doing today, I think I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 4 in the middle, that's 11. Everything in total is 11. So I'm going to split the hair into 11. You're welcome. Let's continue to tap. Let's bring more people in. Let's bring more people in. It's Monday. Let's bring more people in. I know today is Monday. Most people are still catching up from their weekend rest. Well, you know, when it's weekend and you've slept, you don't want to stand up from the bed. But it's like that because you have that weekend to like rest. For those that are not working in the weekend, let's go ahead and use this first. If it's not enough, then we can do more. Can you see it? Look at the way I did it. Yes, exactly. Let's see it. Yes. So that look at the thread, the way I did it now. I have a lot. Then I'll now cut it. Make sure that your thread is long. Make sure that your thread is long. Don't do the short one. The last time I did something that is shorter, it's better that it's long than being short, because when it's too short, if your extension is longer than the thread, it's not good, because you will not have enough thread to go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead. Let's split it. I'm showing you how to do this one now. Please, let's go ahead and tap, tap, tap. While we're doing this, let's use the opportunity to tap and get more people in before we start. Which type of thread is this? This one. When you go to the shop, they said it's big like this. You can see how the other thread that is very, very hard. You just use only one strand. But this one is just like a sewing thread. You see how tiny it is. Even if you're sewing wave on with this one, you have to double it. You can't use it on single like this so that it won't snap. So that's the thread. That's the thread I'm using. You can use any thread. As far as my own concern is that because we're going to be pulling the hair, we need it stronger. So that's why I'm using like 4 or 5 strands. I'm putting like 4 or 5 strands on this hair, so that on the thread, so that by the time we are taking it, it's not going to snap off. We don't want it to snap off when we're doing the hair. No, we don't want it to snap off. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, take it. You just see the way I did the thread. So whenever you're doing your own thread, do it like that instead of doing it one after the other. Just go ahead and do the thread like that. Have more. Then you now separate it, put it on the stand or keep it somewhere on the seat. I don't want it to tangle. You see the way I'm doing it? I don't want it to tangle. Let's go ahead and tap, 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 please. Let's tap while we're doing our thread. Get everything ready. Because when I finish all this, we'll just start straight away. Normally, I could have done this before, but yesterday, I did live yesterday. I came out live for the first time yesterday to let those working in the weekend, to show them that we are here in the weekdays. So I was here live yesterday doing my daughter's hair. So if you were here yesterday, you know what I'm saying. I don't want this to snap. I don't want it to snap. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. I've done 4 now. Let's go ahead and do the thread. So this one, because if I stop this thread now, we are still coming in the middle to do the thread. So it's better I just do some now. Let's start. Then in between, we'll do the thread again. Let me have like one more. Then when we finish with that one, we'll start in the middle again. While we're waiting for other people to join us, we'll do the thread again, so that it will not take our time. Let's go ahead. Let me do one more strands, then I'll put it aside. Let's go ahead, then we'll start up our style for today. Are you all ready? Is everybody ready for this style? We do this time Mondays and Wednesdays. So you get your extension ready. If you have not purchased your mannequin yet, please go and get your mannequin. Order for your mannequins. Order for the mannequin to train. So I have 6 now. Let's keep this one on our side. Okay, now we're back to the hair. Let's go back now. Order for your mannequin. So now, did you all understand what I've explained? The way I explained it, because we're going to be starting with this one first. Go ahead. Look at the way I parted the hair like this, because everything is coming to the side. Everything is coming to the side. So I parted it like this before I did it. And now I did the plait. You see the plait I just taught us now? That's it. We did it now to do this style. So it's very, very important for you to learn how to do this plait. If you don't know how to do it, always come to the class early, because that's the first thing we do in the class. That's the first thing we do in the class before we start every other thing. So you just go ahead and hold the hair that you're not working with your clips. Go ahead and hold the hair that you're not working with your clips. I hope this thing is visible enough. Are we seeing it? Sometimes I don't know if this thing is visible enough. So we have 2 extensions. I just want us to see which color do you want us to use for today, because we've used different colors. I'm going to show you guys which color do you choose from these 2. That's why we use this thread to do. We use this other extension to do our. What do you think about using this one, or you want this one? Which color do we use? Which color do we use? Do we use this red one, because we have not used red before? This is the green one. The remaining one we use for Bantu braids. Let's use the red one. Let's use the red one. Let's see how the red one is going to come out. Let's see how this one. Let's use this one, because we have not used red before. Yes, thank you everyone. Red will be better. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, let's use the red one. Let's go ahead and use. Let's see how the red is going to come out on this side, because we've been using different colors. Are you ready with your mannequin? Are you ready with your own hair? Go ahead. We have 11 strands of hair. What did I explain? I said since we have 2 packets of this red, 1 packet of this hair, and you have 2 sections in it, we are going to split this hair now, this extension, into 11, because we have 11 hair to use on this extension. So what you have to do now, the way I splitted the thread, we are going to go ahead now and split this extension. We don't want to run out of extension. Let's go ahead and split it into 11. Let's go ahead and do that. So this one is going to be 5. We get 5 from this, and we take a little bit out. You're all welcome. If you're just joining the class, please, let's continue to tap. Let's bring more people into the class. Let's get more people into the class. Let's get more people into. I know today is Monday. Most people started school today. You might not see most mothers online here because most people started school today, but we are starting tomorrow. But it doesn't stop us from doing what we're doing, because by the time we drop the kids off school, we are back to our class. Then we'll finish our class 2 hours. Then we'll go and pick them up another 2 hours and pick them up. So we have enough time to do our tutorials every day. So that is the reason why I put this class 12 to 2. That is why I put the class 12 to. Let's go ahead and share this. Let's go ahead, because we're getting 5 from this hair and a half. Let's go ahead and share. We'll be getting 5 extension and a half now. 5. That's 1. That is 2. It's the best thing to do, because if we didn't do it this way, we'll run out of extension, and I don't have this other color in the house anymore. So let's go ahead and share it. Then we'll just use the extension we have to do our practical. That's 3. Then the next one, we're going to be getting the 4th one. We get the 4th one from it, yes, and we get the 5th one. So with this other extra, I'm going to do the other one 5 and then we'll use this one to add it up to make it 11, because all the hair is 11. All the hair is 11. So let's go ahead and do this. So we have this one. The next thing that we need to do now is get your brush. We're about to start. If you're just joining, let's go ahead and tap, 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 tap. What style we are doing today? We are doing thready. We are doing the thready, puffy thready hairstyle. We are doing the puffy thready hairstyle today. Everybody wants to learn this hair. So we make an agreement that we are going to be repeating this hair 2 times every week, so that everybody will be able to do it. So we're about to start the puffy hairstyle. Go ahead and brush your extension. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. What next are we going to do now? You grab the hair. If you're doing it, go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead. See the way it is in the middle. Take this middle part, place it on here. Have you started yours? Are you seeing what I'm doing? Take the middle part this way, place it on top of the hair like this. If you have a clip and you feel like the hair is going off, get a clip. Use clip. Always use clip to help yourself while you're doing the hair, so that it won't be staying up on your way, right? So this is the clip. Just use the clip to hold this extension there. Then you know you're holding this one here. Half of the extension, you hold it with this one. With these braids that you've done. Is everybody seeing me? You hold it. Let me move this one up a bit. You hold it with this braid. Hold it firmly like this. Can everybody see what I'm doing? Have you started yours? You go ahead and get your thread. Have you started yours? Because at the end of the lesson, you're going to show me your own. Well, have you started? Go ahead and do what I'm doing. Yes, okay. Trisha said yes. Go ahead. You have your extension. This is the thread. Now, this is my thread. You go ahead and place this thread on it. Start plaiting. Make sure that it's firm, but not too tight. Make sure it's firm, but not too tight. You hold it like this. When you hold it, the next thing that you have to do, secure it once. Secure it once so that you'll be able to free your hands. Secure it once, you'll be able to free your hands. This other part of the hair, look at it. We'll use it to cover this one. This other part of the hair will be used to cover this one. When we use it to cover this one, you see what we're doing next. Now go ahead and do this. Use it to cover the extension. This cover the braids on the down. We don't want to be seeing the braids while we're doing the hair. We don't want to see the braid. Have you seen it? We don't want to see the braid. Then the next thing, take your pin off. from the next one. Take it off. Use this one, cover it like this. When you cover it, go ahead and get your brush now. Brush it in, brush it out. Make sure it's smooth. Has everybody done that? Go ahead and do what I'm doing. Even if on this class today, because we have about 11 hair to do, and you succeeded in doing perfectly one of this style, you show me on it, I'll be so grateful. That one you perfectly understand how to do it will carry you. Then later when we finish the class, you go ahead and finish your own on your mannequin. So go ahead and do this. Then you plait a little bit more. The next thing that you have to do is take this your thread. Look at this thread. The way I push this one up a bit, as if you know the reason, so that the hair can be able to sit up. I did this one first. When I do this one first, you hold your thread. You now go ahead and smoothen it. When you smoothen it, the next thing, you start giving your some gas. When you're doing your some gas, don't make this hair too tight, please. As if you're placing it on it, and you now measure from here to here. Make sure that the gaps are almost the same thing. The gaps are almost the same thing. Can you see it? The gaps are almost the same thing. Go ahead and be doing yours, because we announced that this hair we are doing it today, that everybody should get ready. Go ahead and be doing yours while I'm doing this. So when we finish, we're going to tap a little bit, bring in more people. Go ahead and be doing it. If you know you don't, what is the name called? It's a thready hairstyle, a puffy thready hairstyle. Puffy and thread as in thread like this. Thread hairstyle. That is what it is. So you go ahead and continue to do this. When you do it, you see my thread is long enough today. My thread is long enough to finish the hair. When you pull it, you will have enough thread later. But then it's better you do it so that the thread, you have enough thread. It's better that the thread is excess than it's not covering the extension that you're using. Can everybody see it? Now that you have reached to this point, what do? I have the thread on my right hand, then you have the extension on your left hand. You now what? I'm going to be pulling now. Let's gradually pull this hair. You see it? You gradually start pulling the hair. You see I'm pulling it now. You see the reason why I said this thread needs to be firm. If you have one strand of thread, it's just going to snap. If you have two strands of thread, it's going to snap on the road. You can't even pull it. Now, after pulling, what are you going to do? Plait it a bit. Then you what? Secure it. Secure the hair. We have done one. Oh, what have you done? Go ahead and do it. Then when let's let other people come in. People will not say, "Oh, I'm late in this hair." You see how beautiful this one is. If you don't want to, the way we are doing this hair now, we are going to pack it. But if you're doing it for your child, you don't want to pack it. You see, it will just stand. The reason why it's sitting is because we did one of the puff here to make sure this hair sits. You can leave this hair like this if you don't want to pack it. Wow, I really like this. Oh yes, you see, if you don't want to pack it, because when we finish now, we are going to pack all this hair. See, look at it. You're just going to leave it, sit it like that. I haven't seen it there was a bug. I didn't understand. Can somebody say what VYBS is saying? I didn't understand that. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Get ready for your next one, please. Get ready for your next one. But if you have not finished your first one, go ahead and do what you're doing. No rush, no rush. Let me do the second one, because we have time limits here. We have like another 1 hour, few minutes to go on live. So let's go ahead and be serious with what we're doing. Let's go ahead. Take the next hair extension. When you take, thank you, it's cut off. Your thread is cut off. Oh my God. The only thing is that I told you to make sure that the thread you're having, you have more than enough thread. More than enough thread. Add more to it. Don't use one strand or two strands. I'm using like 5 strands of thread. But if you have those threads that are really thick, you need only one. If you have those threads that are really thick, you just need one. You don't need too much. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Get your everything ready. Get everything ready. Get it ready. Get your thread ready. Get your extension ready and your mannequin. We're doing the next one now. We're doing the next one. I have my thread ready. I have my extension ready. So let's go ahead and brush this extension. I'm going to be picking a little bit and add to this. I don't want it too small or too big. So you go ahead. If you want it more, if you want more extension to this hair, that is absolutely fine. You add extension to it. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and like the video. Please, if you don't have your mannequin and you're just watching us, please tap on the screen. It brings more people in so that by the time you order for your mannequin and stay in the class, you now start doing the practical. If you know you don't have your mannequin or practical, you're just watching us, please, let's keep tapping to bring other people in. Let's go ahead and tap it. Attract viewers to come in. That like will attract more viewers to come in. So when you go ahead and comb it very nice, well combed. You come to the next hair. I've already sectioned this hair. You can section the hair, the style that you want to do, because we've been doing different style. I decided to section it this way. You go ahead, because you have it in the middle like this. Go ahead and place that middle on top of this hair. Use your clip. Use the clip you have. See the clip. The thread should be at least twice as long, yes, slightly longer as the extension. Yes. Thank you. The thread should be very long. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter if you pull it and the thread now will now be remaining. No problem. Can this be done with Brazilian wool? Absolutely yes. You can do it with Brazilian wool. Yes. If you have the Brazilian wool, keep going and try it with the Brazilian wool. We can do it with the Brazilian wool. Maybe one day we'll do the next one with the Brazilian wool to see how it will come out. Maybe on Wednesday I might do it with the Brazilian wool. On Wednesday we might do it with the Brazilian wool to give you assurance that you can still use it with the Brazilian wool. Let's go ahead and use it. Thank you for joining. Please, if you're joining, share the live. Let other people come and join. Thank you, Divine. Thank you so much. God bless you for liking the video. Let's go ahead. Look at it. You just go ahead and use this thread. Hold it firmly and start securing this hair with that hair. This is the next one we are doing. When you're doing it, you secure it, but not too tight. If you're doing it on a child, don't too tight, please. Make sure that it's firm, but not too tight. You do this first one and secure the thread. Put your thread aside. What's the next thing that you're going to do? Look at this one. We are using this extension on one side to cover this one. We are using this extension on this side to cover this one. What are you going to do now? Take the extension, go ahead and cover it.
Oh, she wants something too.
Go ahead and cover it. Kids, please don't make noise. We're on live now. Thank you. So you go ahead and cover it. When you cover it, just brush it out a bit. Make sure it's covering. Then you place this one, the next one, bring it and cover it with the next one. Can everybody see it? This style work on a short hair. No, you can do it on a long hair. It's your extension. You just put you braid it like this and you put the hair inside. Are you just joining us for the first time? It's not on the short hair. You can do it on the long hair. Even if the hair is longer like this, that hair in the middle that you've plaited, you just put it in the middle like that. Whether short or long hair, you can do it. Whether short or long hair, you can do it, please. So the only thing is that you see the way we braided the hair. We braided the hair because you're going to use your extension to hide it. Go ahead and plait it a bit. Then the next level we are going to do is to push this hair a bit and plait one. That pushing that you just did will help you to sit down. Then you go ahead and arrange your extension. The first thing that you're going to do now, you're doing the first gap. This is my first gap. Make sure that your gaps, make sure that the sum gaps you're doing are almost the same thing. Make sure that the sum gaps you're doing are almost the same thing. Go ahead and do yours. If you're joining us, you're all welcome from Facebook. Hello, how are you? I'm all right, everyone. Did you love Bonner Boy? That one is asking from YouTube. Go ahead and do that. When you do that, you see, it's covering it. Make sure that it's covering everything is nicely and well covered and smooth. Make sure it's smooth. You go ahead and do that. I'll make sure that it's smooth. I don't want the hair to be. If it's not smooth, brush it in. I've brushed it in. You go ahead and start doing your some gaps. That gaps you're doing, please, let it be almost the same size. The gaps you're doing, let it be almost the same size. Look at it. And when you're placing your thread on top of it, don't make your thread too tight, because if you go and it's tight, when you're pulling it, it's not going to pull. When your thread is too tight, if you're pulling it, it's not going to pull. So you're plaiting it, and as if you're just gently placing the thread on top of it. Gently placing the thread on top of it. By the time we keep doing this in the class, very soon all of you will become professional in doing this hairstyle. It's a protective style that you can use in different occasions. It's very, very nice. Let's go ahead and do it. So this is the other one I'm doing now. If you're doing your second one, fine. If you're still doing the first one, it's okay. But if you don't have your mannequin ready, or you're not doing the style with us, please go ahead and tap on the screen to bring more people. What's the next thing? Go ahead and use your left hand to hold your extension and use the right hand to hold the thread. Gently start pulling. You see it? You gently pull. By the time you're pulling the hair, look at the hair, it's pulling. If your thread is not, are you pulling the thread? Yes, you're pulling the thread. You're pulling the thread. Are you pulling the thread and pushing the hair up? Then you just, when you start, just hold it, just hold the extension there. When you're pulling the thread, automatically the hair is pushing up. When you're pulling the thread, automatically the hair is pushing up because of the gaps, because of the some gaps. We have, this is the second one. We still have about all the hair is 11. We still have about 9 to go. So if you didn't catch it up for the first hair, you're going to catch it on the second one. Look at it. If you didn't get it on this first two that we are doing, we still have about 9 and 6 to go. Now let's go ahead. Oh, I see. That's ingenious. Okay, that's English. Okay, that's fine. So okay, we'll go ahead and do it. Look at it. That gaps that you put here just to allow the hair to sit up, right? So let's go ahead and do the next one. Thank you, January. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. Let's go ahead and share this video. Like the video to bring more people in. Go ahead and share. You don't know who you're going to bring to help in learning how to do this. It's my side. They call this hair telephone wire. Okay, bob wire, telephone wire. This one now is a puffy hairstyle now, because the telephone wire, I know the telephone wire, that one you dip it into the hot water. That one is going to be doing like telephone wire. It's the same process of doing that hairstyle, but the telephone wire is going to be smaller. Then you do it, dip it in hot water. When you dip that one in hot water, you see it's going like a telephone wire. I know, but this one is a puffy, thready hairstyle. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless you all. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Are you ready for the next one? Even if it's the first one you're doing, that's all right. But make sure you get one perfectly well today that you're doing this hairstyle. You're going to showcase your own, the style that you have done today. Make sure, as you're doing this, make sure you have one, at least one of this that you've done. If you have your mannequin and your thread, to show me that you did it today, please. So that we'll know that we are learning. Each time we repeat the hairstyle, more people are seeing it for the first time. Most people that have seen it before, they are learning more to make sure they get the hairstyle. So if it's your first time of coming to the live, you're highly welcome. We do this style every Monday and Wednesday until the students will say, oh, we have learned enough. But more people are still coming in front to learn. So the more the old students learn how to do it more, the new people will say, oh, I've not known how to do it. What hairstyle are you doing? This is the hairstyle we're doing. This is the hairstyle we're doing. The puffy, thready hairstyle. Look at it. We only have extension with it and our thread. The next thing that you're going to do, you go ahead and cornrow the hair. If it's cornrow on one side, if you want it single plait, it's fine. Jason and Jenny, please bring it down. Bring the noise down. Yeah?
Where's the beads? Music has a jacket.
Let me finish the live first. I'll sort you guys out. So we'll go ahead and get the brush. Go ahead and get the brush. Brush the hair. Make sure the hair is brushed. This is so beautiful. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy Glory. I hope you're doing it on your own side. I'm still waiting. Monica Dijat, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. God bless you all. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. You see, the next one is you're having this. When you're having this, take up the next hair. Let's do this one. Let's finish the one in the middles. Then we'll now go up to the round one. Let's finish the one in the middle. What are you going to do next? This one. Take this hair. The way you have this hair, take it, place the half of it here. Place it like so. When you place it like so, the other one, get your clip. Get your clip. When you get your clip, clip it down so that it won't be moving. Clip it down so that the hair won't be moving. Then you grab your thread. That's my thread. Make sure your thread is 2 times longer than the extension. 2 times longer than the extension. The reason why, yes, thank you so much. Make sure the thread is 2 times longer than the extension because you need to plait it. You will see what I mean. I will show you what I mean by let your thread be 2 times longer than the extension. You go ahead and start plaiting it. Go ahead and start plaiting it like this. Make sure it's firm but not too tight. Make sure it's firm but not too tight. So when you go ahead and secure one of the extension to one side, the next thing that you're going to do, tie this. Secure the hair, the first one like this, secure it. Then you put the thread on one side, secure it. The next level is we're using this side of the extension to cover this one. You cover your braids like this. We're using it to cover your braids. Go ahead and use it to cover your braids like this. Open this one, use it to cover the braids. When you use it to cover the braids, if you are making noise, go upstairs, please. Use it to cover the braids. When you cover the braids like this, you brush it in. Make sure you're not seeing your braids. Then you now take the next one, this one on top of it, close it like this. Great job. Thank you so much. Gently brush it in. Did you see? Then you brush it in. When you brush it in, you go ahead, make sure that it's smooth. Make sure it's smooth. You make sure it's smooth and everything is covered. Take your thread, plait it a little bit more. Plait it a little bit more. Then the first step you're going to do, push it like this. Push it. When you push it, you secure one. When you secure that one, you hold your thread. You can hold your thread. Look at the way I'm holding my thread. Don't be shy to hold it like this. Then you now go ahead and start doing your sum gaps. You see? You go ahead and do your sum gaps. When you're doing that sum gaps, let's go ahead and tap. Let's tap, please. When you do the sum gaps, look at my sum gaps. Let it be almost the same thing. Just use your initiative or you just use your hand to measure it like this so it's equal. Make sure that this place is smooth while you're doing it. Make sure that your extension is nicely smooth. Don't plait the extension, the thread on top of the extension too tight, because if it's too tight, it's not going to pull while you're pulling the hair. It's not going to pull while you're pulling the hair. Go ahead and gradually do this. You see that my thread is longer than the extension. This is the reason why the thread is supposed to be longer than the extension. If your thread is not long, you won't be able to plait this and cover it. I know that when we pull, we are still going to have our thread. That one can do another smaller style, not this measurement anymore. Can you see? See, when you do that, the next thing that we're going to do, look at my thread. I'm holding this thread on my right hand. Then you're holding the extension, the leftover extension on your left hand. What are you going to do now? Gradually start pulling. See the way I'm pulling it. You'll be pulling your thread, though. Pulling your thread. When you're pulling your thread, you see the effect. You see the effect on the extension. You now be pushing the extension up. Can you see? The next thing to secure it, you now plait it up a bit. Plait it. When you plait it up a bit, you secure it. Secure the thread. Secure the thread. When you secure the thread, that's the next one. Can we see it? The more you practice this, the better you get. I'm going to do this style on some little children this afternoon. This style. I'm doing it this afternoon on 2 little kids. This style I'm doing it today on 2 little kids. Yes, ma'am. Okay, go ahead. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and grab the next hair. Let's do this one. So we have 11 hair to cover today. Let's go ahead. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. The class we do tutorials, we learn how to braid. If it's your first time, you don't know how to do braid at all, please join the class 12 p.m. UK time. 12 p.m. UK time, join the class. That's we start the lessons with braids. How to braid. If you don't know how to braid hair, that's the lesson. That's the first lesson we do. So if you don't know how to braid hair, you're in the right place. You're going to learn how to braid hair because you need to learn how to braid hair, because on this one we are doing braids to even do this style. If you don't know how to braid like this, how would you do this style? So this style has braiding in it, so that is why we teach how to do braid first. I am joining for the first time. You're welcome, Vicky. You're highly welcome. Welcome to the class. The class is flexible. We ask questions here. Anything you want. If you want, get your mannequin. If you're really interested in doing the hair, order for your mannequin. You can get your mannequin from TikTok shop. You can get it from eBay. You can get the mannequin from Amazon. So while we are doing the practical, you get your materials that we use in practical. You start doing your own in front of the class for 2 hours. We only have the classes for 2 hours. 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. So that is for the first timers. So if you don't know how to braid hair at all, we have a technique of showing you how to get into braiding. So you make sure that you come early to the class. That's the first thing we do first before we get into style of the day. This is the style of the day. We do this style Mondays and Wednesdays. So get ready. If you didn't catch it now, you'll catch it next time. Get ready for your extensions and the mannequin. So let's go ahead. The next one that we are going to do now, place this hair. Look at this hair. It's in half like this. It's in half. You now place it. Place the hair into this hair, into the plait that you just did. You place it like that. Use your clip. Use a clip. Anna, move that noise away from there. Go. You guys should go later, please. I'm on live now. Let me finish. I'll come and sort you guys out. Get your clip. When you get your clip, use the clip to hold this hair. Use it to hold it. Then you grab your thread. This is my thread. Make sure that your thread is longer, twice longer than the extension. You'll see the reason why I'm saying that, because you now go ahead with your thread. Take your thread, place it, and start plaiting this extension to the roots of this hair that you just did. Go ahead and plait it. And when you're plaiting, make sure it's properly secured, but not too tight. So if you're doing this on somebody's hair, don't make it too tight, but make sure that it's secured enough that it's not going to be pulling. Yes, it's not going to be pulling while you're doing it. So you secure it enough. Then the next thing I do is that I just secure this thread once. Secure the thread once. When you secure the thread once, you put it on one side. Go ahead. See, look at the braid that we have underneath. Even if the braid is long, it doesn't really matter. Even if it's long up to this place, it doesn't really matter, because we're using this extension to cover the braids. Even if your hair is long, you can do this style. We're using this extension to cover this braid. Go ahead and use this part. Cover it. Look at it. Cover it this way. Make sure you cover it. When you cover it, make sure you cover it. When you cover it, you now release this one on top of it like this. When you release it, make sure you brush it. You get your brush. See the brush it to the cell. Make sure that it's smooth before you start. And this is my thread. That thread that you secure, just put it on one side. You put it on one side. Then you go ahead and hold this hair. The first thing that you're going to do, you plait it up a bit. Take your thread, plait it a bit more. When you plait it a bit more, you now go and do this. Push this hair up like this. Push it up. Then you use the thread to secure the first one. When you push it up like that, you see? You secure that first one. You hold your thread. Come and smoothen this hair up. Smoothing it up. Go ahead and start doing your thumb gaps. Can everybody see it? Go ahead and start doing your thumb gaps. If you find out that the extension is not enough, you cover it properly. Make sure it's covered properly. Make sure it's covered properly. Mondays and Wednesdays, I think she said. Yes, we do this style Mondays and Wednesdays. This particular style, but every other day we do other things. Learning how to add extension to your natural hair. If you don't know how to add extension, do braiding, we are here to teach you how to do that. So that is why we are here. So you go ahead and start plaiting this hair. Make sure that the gaps you're giving in between these some gaps, they are all the same. Let me smoothen this one up. When you find out that the hair is not smooth, you just go ahead and smoothen it up so that it will not have a little bit of all those things. So go ahead and do that. When you go ahead and do this, when you're placing your thread, don't make the thread too tight. Don't make the thread too tight, please. When you're placing the thread, don't make it too tight. See, because if it's too tight, it's not going to pull. If it's too tight, it's as if you just place some gaps, it's not going to pull. But this type of some gaps, you just place the thread on top of it. Creating those gaps, but placing the thread on top of it. The reason is that so that the thread will be able to be free. Yes, thank you, Kenda Barry, for joining the live. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, you go ahead. What next are you going to do? Gradually hold this. This is my left hand. Hold the extension that is left over with your left hand firmly. Then you use your right hand. This is the thread on my right hand. Start pulling. Start pulling like this. When you're pulling the thread, you're using your other hands to push. Even the thread itself, while it's pulling, is pushing the hair up. While the thread is pulling, the hair is pushing up automatically. Can you see it? The hair is pushing up automatically. Then you go ahead, bring them to the camera. Okay, sorry about that. They said bring it to the camera. Let me bring the camera close. Have you seen it? Bring it to the camera. Yeah, okay. So we go ahead and plait. Can you see it? Can everybody see what I'm doing? Yes, because I'm having three. Go ahead and secure it. Go ahead and secure it. When you secure it, look at it. Have you seen it? This is number 4 that we're doing. We still have more to go. So let's go ahead and finish it. And when we finish the hair, we're going to style this hair the way we want to style it. The next one that we are going to do now, let's go ahead and let's start all the way from the back here. Let me start from the back. Let's start from the back here. Then I'm going to use my clip to hold all this one so that it won't be disturbing me. Yes, like that. Let's start from the back. This is my extension. Have you done yours? Are we working in progress? Have you done yours? If you know you have done yours, go ahead and start doing more. Let's see how many you can do before we finish this hair. I know you have your mannequin, you have your extensions. Let's see how many you can achieve before we finish the hair. Please share the video for other people. Please, on Facebook, you see where I put my link there. Follow me on that link because I'm screaming on my profile. Follow me on that link. That's my page, so that next time I'll be able to be doing it on my page where I have the tutorials and the videos going on. Please go ahead and do that. Thank you so much. God bless you all. So, right, then we'll now go ahead. We have our thread. This is my thread. Are you ready? If you're ready, let me know that you're ready. So we'll go ahead and do the next one. Let's go ahead and do the next one. So you now place, because this hair is coming to this side. Can everybody see it? Because the hair will be styling. When we're styling, it's coming to this side. So the next thing that you're going to do, you're placing this hair like this on top of this. You see it? You're placing it on top of this like this. So when you plait, let's get our clip. Let's get our clip to hold this one to this side so that it won't disturb us. Because we're plaiting this hair now. Go ahead, take your thread. Where is that my thread now? Okay, it has dropped. It has dropped. Okay, look at the thread. Let's go ahead and take this thread. Then you plait this one. Go ahead and plait it. You see the way I've done it? Half of the hair, go ahead and plait it. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. Very, very welcome to this class. You're highly welcome. This class, we are really flexible here. We learn for that 2 hours. We learn a lot of things. So you get it, secure it, plait it, and secure it with the roots of this hair. So when you do that, kindly secure it. I'll secure it once. I'll secure it once like this. Then I'll put my thread aside. Put your thread aside. Take this one, take this extension on this side, cover this hair, cover that hair, cover that your braid, cover it. When you cover it, you move this one on top of it like this. Then you now get your brush it over on top of it. When you brush it on top of it, go ahead and plait this one again 1 or 2 times before you now move this one up. When you push, the reason why we are pushing this one up like this is because if you want to sit the hair up so that the hair will not be coming on the style. What hairstyle? The hairstyle is a trendy hairstyle. It's a trendy hairstyle with some gaps. Trendy puffy hairstyle with some gaps. You go ahead and start doing your gaps. Go ahead, Grace. The clip is in the hair. The clip. Yes, I know now because it's blocking me. Don't worry, I see it. I see it. Don't worry. Because if not, it's joining the hair. The clip is in the hair. I find that I'll leave it now because I'm doing this one. It's going on my way. So I will release the hair now. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and do this first. I know that the clip is on the hair because if I leave it, it will not allow me to do that hair. I'm going to take it off. When I do that one, I'm going to take it off. I know that the clip is on the hair. So let's go ahead and do this. So when I'm doing the next one, I'm going to release the hair. When I'm doing the next one now, I'm going to release the hair because now, let's go ahead. Are we seeing what I'm doing? Go ahead and continue doing what you're doing. Plait it to the end. Make sure that your thread is long. Longer, 2 times longer than the extension. So when we get to the end of the hair, this is my thread and this is the extension that is left. Use your left hand to grab this extension and do what? Gradually pull. You see the way I'm pulling it? Gradually pull. Pull this hair. You see it? Make sure it's tight. You pull it. Have you seen it? Then you now secure it. I'm going to take the clip off now because if I didn't put the clip now, it's going to be blocking me. Yes. If I didn't put the clip off, it's going to be blocking me. You see it? If I didn't put the clip on it, that is why I say we should have our clip. While you're walking, well done. Yes, thank you. That clip I put on it is to make sure it's not stopping me from doing this hair, right? So always have your clip because if I didn't put the clip, do you twist the extension before you wrap the thread? You don't have to twist the extension. If you want it more tighter, that's when you do that. But because now we have this thing, we have this hair inside, we didn't twist it. It's the thread that is making it puff up like that. The gaps that we're doing. See my nails. Try. It's the gaps that we're doing. Watch us do another one. I think you're just joining for the first time. So let's do the next one. Then you grab it. Don't worry. You grab it. We still have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 to go. So you're still on the right track. Just go ahead and watch what you're doing. We still have 6 to go. So the next one, we use 1 packet of hair for this. But if you want your hair more puffy, you need more extensions. The more puffy you need this hair, the more extensions you want to get. This one is only 1 packet, and I only have this color at home. So we have to make sure it goes round on this style we're doing today. I'm only showing you how you can do it. You can use any color to do this hair. You can choose to do black. Please, are you threading to left and right? No, because you know that the camera, because I'm a right-handed person. I'm a right-handed person normally. On the camera, I'm using my right. I don't know how it's showing on the camera, but when I show you that this is my right hand, you know that you're using your right hand. God bless you, Auntie. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Jihoka. Thank you. God bless you too. See, when I show you that this is my right hand, that's my right hand. That's my left hand. I used to indicate it because sometimes the camera will turn it this way. You think I'm using the left. No, I'm a right-handed person for sure. So if I'm threading the hair, I'm using my right hand to thread it. If you're a left-handed person, you're using your left hand to thread it. But for me, I'm a right-handed person. I'm using my right hand to thread the hair. So while I'm pulling, I'm using my right hand to hold the thread. Then I'll use my left hand to hold the tip of the extension. Then I pull. Let's do another one because we still have 6 to go. So you're still on the right track. Just watch what I'm doing. So, but if you know you're interested in the class, please order for your mannequin. Go ahead and get your mannequin. Order for your mannequin is going to help you to practice. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Order for your mannequin. While we are doing the hair, you're going to be practicing the hair as you're doing. You know this hair we're doing now, you can use it for bridals. You know that. When you tie it, just put the clips on it. If you're doing traditional, any style, what's your FB name? Facebook name. Yes, my Facebook name is Grace Lowend. It's Grace Lowend Tutorial and Lifestyle. GraceLawendhair Tutorial and Lifestyle. That's my Facebook name. GraceLawendhair Tutorial and Lifestyle. Maybe can somebody write it down for me? You can follow me on that page because I want to be going live on my page, please. Please, I need about few more people to go live on that page. Can somebody type it? She's in UK. Yes, write GraceLawendhair Tutorials and Lifestyle. That's my handle on Facebook. Thank you so much. Yes, let's go ahead and share this. Let's go ahead and share this and put this, because we have, normally when you know the number of hair you're doing and you have extension that you know that is not going to be enough, please share the extension so that you won't run out of hair. Yes, GraceLawendhair Tutorials and Lifestyle. Yes, thank you so much. Let me pin it. Let me see if I can pin it. Yes, pin the comments. Yes, I've pinned it. Please, everybody should follow me on that place, please. I want to start coming live on that page, because the page there I have, even on Facebook, I've put it there. Please help me just so that I can really go ahead and have up to the number, because if you don't have up to 100 followers there, you cannot go live on it. So I need to go live, then people will start noticing what I'm doing from there, then they can follow on by themselves. So please follow me on that page. I've pinned it down, GraceLawendhair Tutorial and Lifestyle. Yes, there's a gap in that tutorial, but that when you type it, it's going to come up. Let's go ahead and do what we're doing. So now we have 6 left. I'm going to share this extension because we need to share them to make sure we have enough. When you have hair that is numbered like this and you have your extension that is not enough, go ahead and share it so that you won't run out of hair. Don't let your hair, one will be small and that other one will be big. Hello everyone, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do this, please. Let's go ahead and do it. We have 6 more hair left, 6 more. Then when we finish, we're going to style it. In this class, we used to teach how to add extension, but this is the style of the day. We do this every Monday and Wednesday. If you miss this today, you will not miss it on Wednesday. Just go ahead and get your mannequin. If you miss it today, you're not going to miss it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 that we have here. So that we'll have enough extension to do it. So if you miss it today, you're not going to miss it on miss the class on Wednesday. So go ahead. Normally we use different colors of extension to do it every time you're doing it. But if you don't like colored hair, you can go ahead and use your black normal. It's okay. You can go ahead and use the black extension. That's absolutely okay. It's absolutely fine. Whichever color you want to use on this hair is fine. Very, very okay. So it doesn't really matter because you're using this color online. You say, oh, that's the color that you don't like the color. It doesn't really matter. Just go ahead and use any color of your choice. This is the thread. Go ahead and use any color of your thread. Have you started doing the next one? If you have done the next one, go ahead and do the next one, please. If you have done the next one, let's do the thread because we have 6 to go. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Let's have the thread. This is the way I did my thread. I did the thread that would have to be taking like 6 strands, not 1, because when you take like 1 strand of hair, it's going to snap off. We don't want the hair to snap off on the way. We don't want the hair to snap off, right? We'll go ahead and do this. I'll take it a section. The way you section your extension, you section the thread. If you don't have anyone helping you to bring this thread out, just go ahead and do it by yourself. Hang it on a chair or hang it on anywhere that it's easier for you to take the thread while you're doing the hair. Let's go ahead and do this. If you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Grace from GraceLawendhair. If you have not ordered for your mannequin, please try and order for your mannequin. Because you know, the more you're watching me do this hair, I can do it from now till next year. If you didn't do it by yourself, you will never get it. If you didn't use your hands to do this hair yourself, you will never get it. So you watch me do it, then you go and practice it. You have to practice. Practice, they said, make perfect. You can watch me from now to tomorrow. Oh, I love this style. And you've not practicalized it. No headway. You will not get it. So go ahead and get your mannequin, or whichever way you want to practice it. If you like it, make sure you practice the hair. The more you practice, the more it gets into your hand, the more easier this hair becomes. Let's go ahead. I'm doing the thread now. If you're watching me from Facebook, please follow me on my page. I pinned the account there. If you're following me on my profile, please, I need you to follow me on my page. Follow me on my page. Thank you so much. Hey, this thread, please don't start. Don't start on this occasion. Let me go ahead and wait. Let me go ahead and log into TikTok again, because it just went off. TikTok is always going off and on. So let's go ahead and do the thread. I'm doing the thread now. I hope it's not going to tangle, because I don't want you to tangle. Don't tangle, please. Do not tangle. Yeah. So, wow. Hey, I hope this thread have not tangled though. Please, please, please. Don't tangle. Don't tangle. I don't have the ability to start doing another thread now. So we have it's ready. Try. Yeah. So let's see, because after we have more 4 threads to go. If this is tangled, that means it's going to we're going to end up doing another thread, because the way this thread is showing me now, it's showing me that it's going to tangle. It's tangling. I don't want it to tangle. Let me go ahead and let's keep liking the video, please. Let's go ahead and keep liking the video, because we're going to finish this hair and we style it in front of everybody. Then we'll see how the hair look. If it's today is your first time of joining, you're welcome to this live. Very, very welcome. This my thread is disappointing me now. Hey, who is causing this problem? Who is causing this problem? Yeah, God, you. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do. Normally I used to do the thread before we start the class, but today, because I'm busy, I didn't have that time to do it. But at least we secured like 4 now. So we're going to find out how to manage the other 2 threads when we're doing the hair. Let's go ahead and continue with our style. Let's go ahead and continue. So we're doing the next one now. Are you on your next one? Tap, 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 tap. Thank you. God bless you. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go ahead and tap. Then you grab the extension. This is my extension. Go ahead and grab the extension. We are going to finish it in front of everybody. Then we can see how this hairstyle is going to come out. We do it every week with different extensions and colors. Now, we do it every week because we want everybody to know how to do this hair. So look at the back of the hair. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Go ahead. You see the red. You see the star button. You can click on the star button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Look at it. I'm having my thread. Are we ready? Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Beverly. God bless you. God bless you for the gifters. God bless you. Let's give this clap to everybody. That tap goes to everybody that is sharing. Can you hear that? That cheers go to us that is tapping and sharing. God bless you all. And let's continue to laugh, because we can do this. We can do it. Don't think you cannot do it. Don't feel bad. You will do it. Go ahead and start plaiting. You plait one side of the hair into the end of your braids now. Plait one side. Make sure that it's firm but not too tight. Making sure that it's firm but not too tight. You secure it once. Go ahead and secure it. You secure it. When you secure it, then you hold on to the thread. Put it on one side. Look at this hair on this side. Well, you're going to use it to cover this. If you're just joining us now, we're going to use this extension to cover this part of it. Watch me as I do it. Let's continue to tap. Let's continue to tap. Let's move this tap to 30K likes today. Let's continue to tap. Use this one to cover this one. Let's go ahead and tap, tap, tap. Let's go ahead and continue to tap. Then you now take this one and place it on top of it. When you place it on top of it, make sure you brush it out and it's nicely smooth. And it's nicely and smooth. Look at it. Have you all seen it? Very, very nice and smooth. Then you go ahead and plait. When you plait, move this up a bit. The reason why we're doing that is for you to sit up. The reason why you did this is for you to sit up. Then you now go ahead and hold your thread, smoothing this hair up a bit. Start doing your thumb gaps. Can you see it? Make sure that the gaps are the same. Don't let it be too bigger than each other. You see, if it's too big, this one will be more puffy up like this than the other. So just make sure that the sizes are the same, so that when it's puffy, it just goes on each other that way. Yes? Let's go ahead and do it. You see? Go ahead and plait. Are you doing yours? Because we are going to be showing our class work today. As we are doing this practical, go ahead and do yours, because you're going to be showing me what you have done today. Go ahead and do it, please. Go ahead and do it. You're going to be showing me what you have done. You're going to be showing me what you have done. So let's go ahead. After securing the hair with the thread, not too tight, the end of it, hold this thread. This is my right hand again. This is my right hand. Hold with my right hand, and with your own right hand, hold this thread. Then with my left hand, I'm holding the end of this extension. What am I going to do now? I'm going to gradually start pulling. Look at it. I'm going to gradually start pulling. You see the way I'm pulling it? Do you see the way I'm pulling it? Yes. Nicely pulled. Then you now plait the end of it. When you plait the end of it, let's continue to share this life. And those people that are just joining, you're welcome to this life. You're highly welcome to the life. Here we teach about hair, braiding, and everything. So you see it, this thread, I'm going to cut this one off that is popping up here. Let me take it off. This one that is popping up here, let me take it off. Can we all see it? You see? So we still have more to go. Let's go ahead and do this one now. Let's go ahead and do it. I have my thread. Let's go ahead and do this. Can you see? Let's go ahead and do it. This is the next one. You grab it, brush it out. Let me grab some from here. This one is a bit more. Let's take a little bit from this and add to this one. Then we go ahead. Let it not be quiet, oh, be clapping, oh. If there's no song, oh, let's make noise. Noise, I beg, oh. Please, let's go ahead. Are we doing it? Those that have their mannequin and is doing the practice, go ahead and be doing it. If you don't have your mannequin, please go ahead. Wow, very nice. Thank you so much. Go ahead and be tapping and sharing until you get your mannequin, until you get your own mannequin. Go ahead and start tapping. I'm doing the next one now. Go ahead and tap and share the live. While the ones that are doing the practical, let them continue to do the practical. Let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to be holding this on one side. Go ahead and secure it. Plait it. Plait one side of the extension. Plait one side of the extension. So make sure it's secured but not too tight. Make sure it's very, very secure but not too tight. Then you go ahead and secure it with your thread once. Secure the thread. The reason why is that so that you can leave the thread on its own. Then you come here. Be able to use this one. Let me cut this thread. I don't want it to start popping up on the hair. Let's take it off a bit. So you go ahead and use this other one to cover this hair. Cover that braids. Use it to cover the braids. Then place this other hair on top of it like this. When you place the other hair on top of it, what are you going to do? Comb it out. Do you see? You comb it out. When you comb it out, take your thread, go ahead and plait it 1 or 2 times again. 1 or twice. Then the next thing is push this hair up a bit. You see the way I'm doing it? Do the first one. When you do the first one, you now hold your thread. Go ahead and arrange your extension. Go ahead and arrange your extension. Then you start your sum gaps. Go ahead and arrange your extension and start your sum gaps. Look at it. That's the sum gaps. You go ahead and do that. Make sure that the gaps you're having are almost the same thing. And make sure that the hair is smooth while you're doing it. Look at it. Make sure that you're smoothing it. If it's not smooth, brush it again. Brush it in. Make sure that it's smooth. Nice and smooth. Today we're using this color. It's not that red, it's not pink, it's just in between. So you might decide to use any other color you want to use in doing this style. That's absolutely fine. And another tip is that make sure that your thread is longer than the extension. Make sure that the thread is longer than the... Let's keep tapping. Thank you so much. God bless you for those that are tapping. God bless your hands. That hand that you're using tapping. Whatever your need is, God will supply it. Thank you for doing that tapping. Thank you so much. Your hands are blessed. Look at this thread. I'm holding it on my right hand. Then the other, my left hand, I'm holding it with the extension. What am I going to do now? I'll gradually start pulling. Pull. You see? You pull. If your thread, thank you so much for the roses. If your thread is too thin, it's going to snap in this process. That is why you need to, when you're doubling your thread, make sure you have about 5 strands of it together, so that by the time you pull and tie, it's not going to snap. Because if the thread is too tiny, it's going to snap on the road. It's not going to hold it. It's just going to snap. But we don't want it to snap. You see it? Have you seen it? We've done the next one. You see? Everything is coming on one side. The last one we did before, we did it in the middle. So let's go ahead and finish this hairstyle. We have 1, 2, 3 more, 4. You can decide to style this hair anyhow you want it, but I just feel, because we're doing it every time, I feel like manipulating it, doing it different ways so that it will come different. So you can as well use your artistic skill to showcase it on the hair. That is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So we are doing this next one. Let's go ahead and brush it. Brush your extension. When you brush your extension, place this. You see the way the extension is in half? You make sure that it's half. Your hands is there separating it. Take the middle of that hair, place it on top of the hair you're about to do. Look at it. You place it on top. Can everybody see it? Do you practice all hair on the doll? Yes, I do it on the doll, but yesterday I did it on we did the hair on my kids' hair yesterday. I brought it up online yesterday. That was Sunday, because I was doing their back to school hair. So that's the first time of me bringing the hair online to do it. But normally what we do is that we just practice on doll. Yes, because it's a tutorial class. It's a tutorial class that all the students too, the more they see me practice with the doll, they know that they can do it as well. So the more you practice with this doll, you can go ahead. When you're perfect, then you can go and practice this on a human hair, which is good. So the best thing is to practice, keep practicing on the doll until you get used to it. I'm only doing it on the doll because I want the students that have the doll to know that they can do it on the doll. Yes, because if I keep doing it on the hair, I want those that have not known how to do hair to learn with a doll. Because if you go and be pulling somebody's hair 10 times that you're learning, the person will not come to you. Let's go ahead and tap. Look at it. The more we don't tap, the viewers are reducing, because they feel that they don't like what we're doing. Those ones that are not, I'm not a hairdresser, but I truly enjoy your artistic skill on this hair. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, go ahead and just watch us. Then you can see how this hair had been done. Yes, go ahead. And please, let's keep tapping on the screen and share the video. Now the views are going down. Let's keep tapping and bringing more people. You never know who you can save, please. Let's go ahead and do that, please. God bless you. We are 50 something here now. Let's go ahead and share the video. You don't know who you are going to bring in. So the next thing that you're going to do now, look at the extension, and this is the hair. Let's go ahead and use this one to cover this. Let's go ahead and use this to cover it. When we cover it, we are going to, when you go ahead and cover it, then you now use this one to place on it. use the other part of the hair to cover it. Me too, I'm just watching. It's very interesting. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Just watch, then you know how these things are being done. You never can tell. One day you might get into, oh, that have idea of doing this thing. Somebody might be doing it and you'll be of a help to the person. Somebody might be doing it that you're watching and they're getting it wrong. You say, no, I've watched somebody do this hair. Let me show you how it's been done. So let's go ahead. You push this one and do this. When you do it, you go ahead and secure that. Hold your thread. Make sure you hold your thread. Then you now arrange the hair and start plaiting. And when you're plaiting, don't hold it too tight. Let's go ahead and tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping. Keep tapping and share the live. I'm not seeing any tapping.
I am.
It's not showing.
I am on the line.
No, go ahead and tap. So we'll go ahead and do this.
But I am.
So by the time you plait it, make sure that the some gaps are almost in the same length. By the time you pull, it's going to be of the same length. It's not going to be more than each other. Do you understand it? How long does it take to finish it? Yeah, as soon as we finish it, we're just going to style it. If you're doing this style, now we started the class, maybe about 1.5 hours should be enough to finish this style. But as a beginner, it might take you like 2 hours if you don't know how to do it. But if you know how to do it on this level that we are, let's say even less than, it's because I'm even teaching. If I'm not teaching, at least for this one, 11 strands should be like 1 hour and I'll get it done. But as I'm teaching and I'm explaining things, please double tap. Please, let's double tap. Double tap. Thank you. God bless you. Double tap and share the video. That's the only thing you can do for me while you're watching, to get more people involved into this. So let's go ahead. The next thing we're going to do, hold this one on your left hand, the hair and the thread on your right hand, and you start pulling. You pull. You see it? You see the way it's going when you're pulling it? Have you seen it? When you're pulling, it's going, that's it. When you get to that point, you go ahead and secure it. Thank you so much, and God bless you for sharing and tapping on the screen. Thank you so much. God bless you. You go ahead and secure it. Secure it. When you secure the thread, you place it on it, like leave it there. So we have 3 to go. Let's go ahead and do this very fast now, so that we can be able to finish this. Let's go ahead and do it. So we have 3 more hair left. So let's go ahead and do it. This is the extension. Make sure you brush your extension when you're starting. The reason is that for it to be nice and smooth. For it to be nice and smooth. You go ahead and grab this. Grab the next one. If you're just joining for the first time, you're welcome to the class. Today we're doing a thready, puffy hairstyle. Yes. We used to repeat this hairstyle Mondays and Wednesdays in the week, because more people want to learn. By the time we finish, you see the students, they'll be showing you what they have done so far. So as I'm doing it, more students are practicalizing what the hair I'm doing now. They are doing the same thing. So at the end of the class, they are going to show us what they have done so far, how they have learned so far by doing this. So because the more you practice this, the more it gets into your hands. So it's better you go ahead and practice it. If you're really into hair and you want to know how to do this, go and purchase your mannequin. Order for your mannequin, so that by the time you're having these practicals in the class, you too, you go ahead and be doing it as well. Yes, so we have secured it once. The next thing that we're going to do, look at this. If you're just joining, see, the hair is under. Then you use this extension to cover this. Use this extension to cover this nicely. You cover it. Use it to cover it. When you cover it, you grab the next one. Your thread should be on one side. You grab the next one, place it on top of it. Take the brush and brush it. Use your brush and brush it out. Make sure it's nicely brushed. You brush it out. When you brush it out, you now hold it on. Take your thread. Go ahead and plait it like 1 or 2 times again before you start. When you start, the next thing that you are going to do, push this hair like this. Push it. The first one that will go on it, you push it. Really makes it sitting down. Like if you're leaving the hair like that, it will make the hair sit up. Sit down. Sorry. Instead of standing up, attention. We don't want the hair to stand attention. So you go ahead and start doing your sum gaps. Go ahead, let's go ahead and start doing your sum gaps. Standing in front of light is not easy. Look at the way I'm sweating. So you go ahead, look at the way I'm sweating, oh, please. Because all the lights here for you to see it is directed to my face. So let's go ahead, let's keep tapping, Thank you so much, God bless you. So we will now go ahead and do this. We plait it. When you're doing your gaps, don't make it too tight. Don't make your gap. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gift. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and keep doing this until you get to the end of it. Can everybody see it? Until we get to the end. This is really nice. The color is nice. You can use any color of your choice when you're doing this. You can use any color of your choice when you're doing this hairstyle. It's not compulsory that you have to use red. Even if your hair is long, you can still do it. The only thing you need to increase the extension. Thank you so much for the love. You need to increase the extension, let it be more puffy, because your hair will be hiding inside the extension. Then you gradually do what? You pull it. You see the way I'm pulling it? Your thread should be at least more of the thread and very nice and hard thread so that it will not snap on the road. We have this thread. We have about 6 put together. This is the type of thread I use. We have the stronger thread that you can just use only one strand to do it. We have those stronger thread that you can use only one strand. But today is this thread that I'm using, like a sewing thread. You know how thin it is now, but when you're doing it, put like 5 together and let it be long. So you see, we have it on now. We only have 2 more left. Can everybody see it? We have 2 more of the extension. You can style this hair in a different way you want. You can do it up like the last ones we did. If you check on the account, you see that most of them we put it up. The other one we put a different color on this side. We've done it about 4 times now in the class. So let's go ahead and continue so that we have enough time to style the hair before the end of the class. Look at this. You place it on top of. If you're just joining, you're welcome to the class. Now, this one is blocking me. If you find out that the hair is blocking, grab your clip. Just hold it a little bit like that. Move it out of the way. So you go ahead and place this one on top of this one. Look at it. Put it in half. If you're just joining, put it in half. Place the half of it here. When you place the half of it there, you go ahead and get your thread. You get your thread. When you get your thread, you're going to plait this thread. Have your thread and plait it with the tip of the cornrows. If you're doing single plait or braid on it, it's fine. Just go ahead and secure it with the hair like this. When you go ahead and secure it, when you're doing it on a human, please don't make it too tight, but just let it be firm.
On Sweet and Savories on Beauty and Hair.
Yes, thank you for joining. Share the live. Let other people come and join us. Thank you so much. God bless you all. So let's go ahead and keep doing this. So the next thing that you're going to do, still use this extension. Use this extension. Use it to cover this hair. Use this extension. Good life. Thank you so much. Use this extension to cover this hair. When you use the extension to cover the hair, take this one and place on top of it. When you place it on top of it, you brush it out. Make sure it's brushed and make sure that your hair inside is properly hidden inside. Then you go out with the thread again, do the plaiting 1 or 2 times like this. Do it 1 or 2 times. Then the next thing that you're going to do, you pull this one up, do the first thread like so. The reason why is so that it will be able to sit up. Then you hold your thread. Arrange this hair properly. Arrange it with your 2 hands. Then you now release your thread. Go ahead and start doing the sum gaps. Go ahead and start doing the gaps. Can you see it? Go ahead and start doing the gaps. Make sure that your gaps are the same. Make sure that your gaps are nearly the same sizes. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Make sure that the size. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Bring more people in. Let's bring more people in to come and watch this. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, like the video, share the video, like the video and share the video. Yes. My name is Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. If it's your first time of joining, you're welcome. If you follow the account, you're going to get notification whenever I'm live. Just follow the account to get notification, because you might be saying, oh, I like this live and I'll be looking for me. You follow the live, you just get notification whenever I'm live, that I'm live. Then you come up and join. Let's go ahead. We've plaited this to the end now. Take this thread, that's the thread, and you're holding this extension on your left hand. What do? Gradually move. You're moving. Look at it. It's the hair is moving as well. When you're pulling, the hair is going. You see it? Wow, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm on your YouTube now. Hey, thank you, mommy. Thank you, ma. I've seen you. That one person is there. That most people are watching, but they don't join. Oh, that's my mentor. Oh, thank you so much, mommy. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. So no, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, and we'll just go ahead and do this. So now you see it. That is it. We have the last one. This is the last one. Can everybody see it? Thank you so much for the gifts. I am on your YouTube now. Thank you, ma. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the roses, ma. God bless you, ma. That's my mentor. If you want on TikTok, if you want any help in anything about social media, you see it, Madam UPA. Just follow her. Even follow her on YouTube. You learn a lot of how to set your account, everything you want to do about knowing about social media. See her there, Madam UPM, Mentor Me Expert. Yes, click on her, follow her. If you're on this YouTube platform, you don't know how to set your YouTube, you don't know how to do your TikTok and everything, she's there to help. Click and follow her, then contact her, watch her videos. A lot of things you can learn from it, a lot. So let's go ahead and do the last one. So this is the last one. You see, we're on it, and this color is really absolutely nice. So let's go ahead and brush it. If you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. You're welcome to the live. You're welcome to the live. Let's go ahead, and this is beautiful. Thank you, ma. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is the last one. Let's go ahead. If you find out that when you're doing the hair and the one you've done already is covering your way, that is why we have our clip. That is the reason why we have our clip. Use your clip, please, to move it away. Not too much. Just make sure you move it away so that it won't be blocking you from the next one you're doing. So this is the last one we're going to do now. Then we're going to style this hair. Yeah, if it's your first time of joining us, you're highly welcome to this live. You're highly welcome on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. Everyone is welcome. We're always here live, 12 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Then other days, then weekends. Like yesterday, I only came up weekends on TikTok to just notify people that we have trainings. This is beautiful. Thank you. That we have trainings. Yes. So sometimes if I have time in the weekend, I'll just pop up and let other people know that we are here in the weekdays. In case you're interested in learning how to do hair, you just come and grab that knowledge. If you want to level up, you let me know. If you want to take it off from there, you let me know. Send me a message on the message and you let me know. Please, if you have not followed me on my YouTube, if you've not followed me on my Facebook, please kindly do it. It's GraceLawendhair tutorial and life hair and lifestyle. GraceLawendhair. Can somebody type it? Can somebody type it and let me pin it, please? Follow me on that page, please, because I want to be coming up live on that page because I'm using my profile at the moment. I don't want to keep using my profile. Yes, I want to use the page so that everybody will get to notice that I'm on live, right? Yes. Please, GraceLawendhair. On the Facebook is GraceLawendhair tutorial and lifestyle. GraceLawendhair tutorial and lifestyle. On Facebook is the same thing as in TikTok. GraceLawendhair. You find me when you type GraceLawendhair on YouTube. You're going to find me. But on Facebook, the handle is GraceLawendhair tutorial and lifestyle. Yes, thank you so much. So we'll go ahead and do the last one. Let's go ahead and do the last one. Are you ready? All the students, everybody ready to do the next one? This thread is giving us, but that's the last one. No problem. I will overcome you this thread. I'll use it like that. So let's go ahead and do the next one. Thank you so much. I'm going to pin this now. No, GraceLawendhair tutorial and lifestyle. Okay. Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, if you have not followed me, please follow me immediately. Follow me immediately because I need more, like few more people to be able to come up live there. Please, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you all. If you have not followed me on my Facebook, if you're on TikTok, we have 70 people here. I only need 30 people. If 30 people can just volunteer and follow me now, tomorrow I'll be coming live on that thing. Please. Please do that for me. Do that for me. I'm doing this for you. Then you do it for me, please. Thank you so much. God bless you. So please go ahead and type that and just follow me. I need 30 people and we are 72 up that I'm seeing, not the viewers. The people that are live here are 74. If 30 people can kindly just do that for me immediately, I'll be so glad. I'll be so grateful. Even on YouTube, please follow me on my Facebook. I want to be going live on that page, please. On my profile, I don't like going live on the profile because I need more people to go. Follow you back. Yes, okay. Follow us back. Oh, that's fine. Follow me on the Facebook. I'll follow you back. When I see you there and you're from there, I'll follow you back. That's fine. It's not a problem at all. Thank you so much. God bless you. It's not a problem. I only need that 100 to go on live. Then from other people will notice me and they follow me. They want to join the live. Yes, from there. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let's go ahead and do the last one. Let me explain the last one. So you just go ahead, as you have brushed the hair, you go ahead and do this. When you do this, fold it into two. You go ahead and grab this. Yes. When we follow each other, it's good. Let's follow her. Thank you now. Thank you. Follow her. Follow me, please. Let's go ahead and type it on Facebook immediately and just from this 70 something, I can get 30 of you now. Tomorrow I'll be coming live on that page. I'll be so grateful and I will tell you here tomorrow that I completed 100 followers to be able to come up live on that page. Please, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, please, for doing that. Let me thank you in advance. God bless you. Let's give them a cheers for those that have followed me. God bless you. God bless you, please. Let's give that cheers to the ones that have been tapping. Everyone here that have been tapping, let's give the cheers. And those that have been gifting this life, take this. May God bless you, and multiply you in everything that you do in Jesus' name. So let's go ahead. This is the half of it. Place it on the last one. I hope everybody see what I'm doing. The way this hair is, place it on the last one like this. You see? When you place it, I hope everybody's seeing it. Place it on the last one. Get your clip. Always have your clip. When you have your clip with you, just use your clip to hold this. Any hair that is disturbing you, have your clip to hold it, please, so that you'll be able to do it. So now grab your thread. This is my thread now. When you have your thread, you go ahead and use the thread to start plaiting. Let me use this side to start the hair and plait. So you go ahead and start plaiting. You secure this hair, one side of it to the other side. Secure it very well, but not too tight. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gift. God bless you. God bless you. God bless everyone that's doing that. I thank you so much. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. This cheers goes to everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. God bless you, man. Yeah. So you go ahead and we do this. When we do the thank you, man, for subscribing. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. So let's go ahead and do this. When we do this, you just go ahead and do what? Take this one side of it, secure the thread. You hold it and secure the thread. Make sure the thread is secured. The reason why we are securing the thread is that so that you have your hands, you have the hands to be able to use this extension to cover this one. Use this extension to cover this. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, man. You use this one to be able to cover this. When you cover this, you see, when you cover this, thank you, ma, for subscribing. You see, she has just subscribed to my channel now. See, when you subscribe, you see, if you're a subscriber, you have these pictures of it there. So you go ahead and do that. There are some videos. I'm going to be creating class for subscribers only. just one day for subscribers only, where we'll do cornrows, we'll start teaching and twisting and how to fix wave on. Those ones are for the ones that subscribe to my channels. So let's go ahead and do this. So when we do it to this point, you release this hair that you're having here, place this one on top of it. When you place this on top of it, you gradually take your brush and brush it. When you brush it, can you see what I'm doing? When you brush it, you now go ahead, take the thread, plait it one more time or twice. Then the next level is just go ahead and take this, push it this way, plait it in. Then the next level is that hold your thread, hold it like this. Then you arrange this hair, make sure everything is properly covered. Arrange it very, very well. Then you go ahead and start doing your gaps. I hope this is our thread. Don't disgrace me here with this thread. Okay, yeah, it's okay now. So we'll go ahead and be doing this. Go ahead and plait it, because this thread was giving me headache since now. That's the last one. So I don't want you to come and disgrace us in this life now. See, look at, go ahead and be doing it. Make sure that the gaps you're doing, they are almost the same. I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. You're welcome on YouTube. You're welcome on Facebook. I love you all. You're welcome on Facebook. I hope everybody's seeing me. Please, please, please don't forget, follow me. By the time I open that place, I'll know that I have up to 100. Tomorrow when I come live, I'll tell you that, yes, I'll be able to come live on my page where they will see my videos and everything is there. Thank you so much. God bless you all. So let's go ahead and keep plaiting. Make sure when you're doing this style, your thread is longer. Your thread is always longer than the extension. When you're doing this style, let your thread be longer than the extension. Let your thread. See, if you have not followed Madam UPL, look at it, her there. Follow her, please. Follow her. I'm going to bring us live when we're almost finished, because I don't do this, because the videos, when I put us live here, the people there on the live, they interrupt the videos when I'm uploading it the next day. I have entered the name, but not coming up. It will come up. Oh, Grace Lauren, type it again. Give gap on that. You write
someone else did.
So GraceLawendhair. You leave a gap. Tutorial and lifestyle. Put and lifestyle. Do it again, please. GraceLawendhair. Yeah. Then you go ahead, give one gap, put tutorial, then and lifestyle. Yes, that is it on Facebook. I wanted to use the same GraceLawendhair. It's not going through. That is why I did that. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead. You see, you just go ahead and do this. Can everybody see it? Now you now have it done. Hold this on your right hand with the thread. Yes, have you done it? Okay, yes, that's it now. That's it. Let me pin it again. I'll pin this comment. Look at it here. GraceLawendhair tutorial and lifestyle. Please follow. If you have followed me, please just tell me that you have followed me. Oh, please, thank you. Thank you, Ify, for joining. Thank you, Ma, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining from Facebook and YouTube. Let's do the last one. You see, now that you have the hair like this, you now hold this hair. I want everybody to be seeing what I'm doing. Look at the tip of the hair here. Hold it with your left hand. Then you hold the thread on your right hand. What are you going to do now? You just gradually start pulling. Pull. You see the way I'm pulling it? The more I'm pulling it, is forming this puffy hairstyle. Look at it. Make sure that your thread is strong enough to be able to pull this. Make sure that your thread is strong enough. Let's keep liking the video and share it. If you're watching from Facebook, share it. If you're watching from YouTube, share it and like the videos. And if you're watching from TikTok, please, let's continue to do our best for sharing. I just followed. Thank you so much. Able God, God bless you. God bless you. Vicky, I just already followed. God bless you, man. God bless. I just followed. In fact, God bless you all. We are 89 here. Let me see about 30. Even more of the 89 will make me go a long way. Tomorrow you see me there on live. I want to come up live on my page tomorrow on Facebook. God bless you. God bless you, everybody. Please, please, please. I'm coming here to sacrifice my 2 hours. Please help me. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you all for doing that. So when I get in there, I'm going to follow you back. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do it. Thank you so much. I'm going to do this now. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's continue to light the life. You see it? Can everybody see this? This color is so beautiful. We've been doing these styles, but this one is coming on one side. You see the way I braided this hair to this side? You can as well do your own style. You can as well, if you want to do this style, I'm just trying to make sure you know how to do this puffy style. Then you can style it different way. Follow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We just pin the comment. If you have not followed me on my Facebook, please go ahead and follow me on my Facebook. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let's see, now that we have finished this hairstyle, now look at it. The next thing is that if you're the type that wants to leave it this way, that's fine. You end up, you just cut it and use something to bond the tip. You leave it like that, single on its own. That's the reason why we have to hold this part so that the hair can sit up on its own. You see how it's sitting up on its own. But then we're not going to leave it like this. We're going to style it. That is why we left the thread at the tip of this hair. Everything is coming on one side. You see the way we did it? Everything is coming on one side. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Grab the hairs. You see? When we're styling, you see the way I'm holding this hair? You take the threads there and start plaiting. That is why we didn't cut the thread. You see the thread? You keep plaiting now. You go ahead and plait. Then you go ahead and add this one to it. You plait it. Let's see where we are going to end up the tail of this hair. Then this one will come up. If it has not got to that point, so let's plait a bit. Then you now take this one. I hope everybody is doing their own, because very soon I'll start bringing all of us up to show us what we have done so far. You go ahead and plait it. Join this hair. Are you doing yours? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead. You add this one to it. Everybody's have different ability of styling. Your styling might even be better than mine, so it's not a problem. So whichever way you want to style it, go ahead and do it. So, but for me, I'm just going to be putting this. Then we'll just look for one place and hide it on one side. The tail of the hair. Let's add this one from this side. Go ahead and add it. Then you continue to plait it. Let me tie this first. If you want to leave the hair on its own like that, it's absolutely fine. If you want to leave it on its own, it's absolutely fine. So let's go ahead and let me plait these two together. Then I'll join it. No, let's plait these two together. So when you finish, you just look for where to hide this hair under one of the hair in the middle. Let's go ahead and look for where to put this one. I can even bring it all the way in. Bring it all the way in and bring it out. Yeah. Then we style it. If you don't want to style this hair and you want to leave it like that, you can as well leave it like that as well. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to see, let me plait it to a point. I'm going to see where I'm going to hide the handle. Put it on one of the hair, hide it under. Then we'll pull it inside to secure it. And that's it. Let's plait more. Let's go ahead and plait more. If it's your first time of joining our live, you're welcome. I followed you on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much, beloved. God bless you. God bless you. Let's give this cheers to everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, God bless you all. Oh. Tap, tap, tap. Tomorrow we'll be having our training on how to add extension with different techniques. Today, because we're doing the main style of it, we don't have time to do that. But the first thing we do as soon as we come up live is teaching us how to do braids without extension. If it's your first time, you don't know how to braid at all, you're in the right place. Let's go ahead and you see the way I'm hiding this hair in. Let me show you what I'm doing now. I just finished joining the hair together, plaiting it. Then I'll now take this tip now, Go and look for one of the hair under. Put your thread inside. Go and look for one of the hair under and secure it under the hair there. Don't lose it yet until you secure it somewhere. Pull it like this until it goes in. Look for one of the hair. I'm going to be turning it on this one here now. Or I should do it in the one in the middle. Let's see. Let me do it. Let me do it to the one in the middle. Can everybody see it? You gradually, this is where you show your artistic work. You might style your own better than I do. That's fine though. I'm teaching you doesn't mean that your hair hand will not be better than my own. It can be. Oh. So I'm just showing you the how to go about it. So you go ahead and secure it in one of the roots. Oh, sorry. This one is gone. Sorry about that. This YouTube. No, don't go. I'm almost finished now. Don't worry. You go and sit down, Jaden. Jaden, I'm on live here. Don't come up. Don't come up when I'm doing live, please. When it's family life, you can come and play.
Say them.
Yeah, you're all welcome. This is my thread. See, I'm going in. Look at it. I'm going into the root of one of the hair to secure that hair. We just flat. You just move it and secure it there. Look at it. Make sure it's properly secured. You see? Have you seen it? Make sure it's properly secured. I'm securing it now. See the thread, so that you won't be confused on this other part of it. So you go ahead and go to the one of the hair place and secure the thread. When you secure the thread there, then there you can now cut this hair. Cut the thread from it. Let me go ahead and secure it. You see? You bring the thread out. Make sure it's properly secured. Okay, let's go ahead. Yes, man, Didi. Stop that noise. Stop that noise. See, you pull your thread. Look at the thread. You make sure you secure it before you remove it. Let me go ahead and secure it. I want to tie it here. Then nobody will see it where I've tied it. You go ahead and put it there and make sure it's tied. Can you see it? See the way? Beautiful. I hide it in the middle. I hide it. Then you can now rearrange it. If you find out and you do it and you want it more tight or secure, you can still use needle and thread to do that. But on this occasion, we are not going to do that. We're just going to use our hand to style it. Then I'll now go ahead and tie this head thread. Then we'll cut this thread. You tie it very well. I followed you on Facebook. Thank you so much, mommy. Yesterday. Thank you. God bless you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and snap this one off. You cut it. These are the excess threads. So we'll now go ahead. Take our scissors if you have time. Remove all these excessive things that is here to make your work look very clean. If you have a lighter too, you can use lighter to just burn all this small hair to make it very, very neat. But if you have time, use your scissors to make sure you remove all those tiny bits from it. Then you now come and style it the way you want. Can you see it? Can everybody see it? Now I'm going to be bringing us up. Let me move this chair and sit down. I've been standing since. Let me sit down a bit. Then we'll now talk about the end of the style. Let's go ahead. Send me an invitation, please, if you have done your own style. Look at mine. Can everybody see it? Can you see it? Can everybody see the style? We put it on one side. So nice. You can put it in the middle. Very nice. Well done. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Okay, let's go ahead and bring us up. I'm sending invitation now. You can now come up. CJ Beauties. I know you did yours. Who again did? Farah, did you do yours? I'm sending invitation. If you know you did your hair today, please come up and showcase what you have done today, please. Who again is here that I think it's taking about 6 people. Come up. When other people showcase their work, you can send me a request and I'll bring you up. If you know you did your hairstyle today, please bring it up. Bring it up. Let me close it. If you know you did yours, turn your camera on. Wait. Let's go ahead and please can you put your microphone off when you come up? Hello? I'm trying to do that. Has it been done already? Yes, it's been off. So if you know you have your hairstyle done, please, I just watch it. It's been lovely throughout. Enjoyed it. Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much. God bless you. If you know you did your hairstyle on this live today, just come up and showcase your hairstyle. Come up, let's see. Or you send me a request. Go ahead, go ahead. CJ Beauties, did you do yours? If you know you did yours, accept it and come up. Anyone that did the hairstyle, accept it and come up. If you know you did your hairstyle today, let's see what you have done. Let's show our handwork. Open your camera and show us what's going on. Faith, if you know you've done yours, CJ Empire, did you do your style? Look at our end results from Facebook, from YouTube, look at it. From TikTok, that's it. From Facebook, that is the end result of the style we've been doing since. You can decide to style this hair anyhow you want it. If you want it in the middle, you can put it up in the middle. We did it a bit to the side. You see how it is. The last time we did the front, did it at the back. So I'm at work, haven't tried mine as yet, but we'll definitely try it when I get home. Okay, that's fine. We're doing the same style on Wednesday. We're repeating this hair on Wednesday. If you have not done yours, you come on Wednesday. So nobody followed and did this hairstyle today. If you know you did it, Jen, what was that one name again? Jen Organic Juice. Did you do the hairstyle? If you know you did, just open your cameras. But if not, we'll just suck and we end the live for today. Let's go ahead. Let me put this. Let's expand this one. Let me expand this. Normally, when I bring it up to this point, I need to expand this thing again. Let's see. Is it going to come up? Yeah. Okay. This is it for today. If we know we have not done it, but we are going to repeat this hairstyle, but you know you gain something off on the line today, then on Wednesday, we're going to be doing a different color of this hair. You can try yours. If you've not ordered for your mannequin, please order for your mannequin. If you know, turn microphone off, please. Thank you. I'm just assisting Grace as she's preoccupied. Thank you so much, beloved. Thank you. God bless you. I beg today, I couldn't practice today. Okay, that's fine. Today is Monday. I know we are busy. We are really busy. Even me that came up today now is busy. I just make it because the children are going back to school. We have to prepare for them. I know today, Monday, most mothers are just busy doing one thing or the other. What time on Wednesday? 12 p.m. UK time on Wednesday. 12 p.m. We start our class 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Now we surpassed this time with 60 minutes, which is fine because we are doing the start of the day. Yes. If you know what time on Wednesday, yes, I said 12 p.m. UK time on Wednesday to 2 p.m. UK time. Yeah, if today you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Did you get your mannequin from Amazon? Yeah, you can buy it from TikTok. I have an account there. You can buy it from my account or you can buy it from, just type on if you live in the UK, go ahead and type on a TikTok search button on your front page, mannequin. It will bring it up on a TikTok shop. Then you can order from there. Okay, auntie, yeah, that's fine. You can order your mannequin from there, right? Yes. So you need your mannequin. Order your mannequin and order the stand as well. The mannequin and the stand on that TikTok shop will not cost you up to 40 pounds or 30 something pounds. It depends on the mannequin head you're choosing. They have some mannequin head that are 11 pounds. They have some that are 21 pounds. It depends on your ability and the amount you have. You can go ahead and get the mannequin and the stand so that you can be able to practice when we're doing our practice, right? So this is just it for today. As everybody sees, if you have anything to say, if you have any question, thank you so much. Hi, Mommy Apella Academy. Thank you on the YouTube. Thank you so much, ma. God bless you. Hello, Grace. Well done. Sylvia and Jose, thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless you for following. Have you all seen it? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Go ahead and get your mannequin. On Wednesday, you've matched 29K. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's move it up to 30K before we leave. Let's tap it up to 30K. Let's go ahead, Chama. Let's tap it up to 30K before we leave. Before we go, let's go ahead and like it up to 30K. What style is this called? This is called the Puffy Trendy Some Gas. Still tapping. Yes, thank you so much. Let's just get it up to 30K while I'm telling people about the information of our class. Here we learn about a lot of things. This is the style of the day. Most people want to learn this. That's why they say we should repeat it now and then. But if I find out that everybody is satisfied with this, we can move to any other style. But we do it every Monday and Wednesday so that everyone can know how to do this. Mondays and Wednesdays we repeat this style. Then we did this online as well. We did this bantu on Fridays. We do different styles, not just this one. We did this bantu on Friday. This one on Friday, we'll be repeating this on Friday. If you don't know how to do this, yes, you can come on Fridays. We do this on Fridays. So just get your mannequin ready, get your extensions ready. You'll be able to learn different styles. So then tomorrow we'll be doing different. First thing in the 12 o'clock, we'll be learning how to do extension, how to do braid without extension. If you don't know how to braid without extension, come. That's the first thing we do. We teach you how to braid without extension. That's the first thing we learn. And as well, we learn how to prep extension. Thank you so much. God bless you. Exquisites, thank you so much. Glam, everyone, Beverly, everyone, beloved, everyone that have made this life successful to the 30.5. Oh, thank you, beloved. Thank you. God bless you. Well done, everyone. God bless you all for making this class a success. You see, the more we do, this hair is beautiful. This hair is absolutely beautiful. You can do this hair with different styles. Even if you're having a traditional wedding, you want to do it, you just put your clips on it. Whatever you want to do, wedding, you want to do it at the back, pack it at the back and do it. The hair is beautiful. You just put your clips on it. It's absolutely beautiful. So tomorrow, we'll be here tomorrow by 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK. Thank you, Mom, for tapping. If you have not followed Madam UPA, please follow her. If you want to do things on social media and you're finding it very difficult, her name is there. It's written Madam UPA. She's liking the video. Follow her, and you even her videos. Contact her, watch her videos. You learn a lot of things there. It's a well done, Grace. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you all for making today a success. So now I'm going to be bringing all the requests down, disconnect them so that we can end the live for today. And yes, all the requests now. Mommy Glory is sending out a request. Let me accept her. Do you have something to say, ma? Mommy Glory, I've just accepted you. Go ahead, Mommy. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Let's go ahead. Right. Let's Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon. If you know you have something to say this is the style we did today. Go ahead. A few minutes more. Then we'll be going. I'm so proud of you, dear. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, ma. Go ahead, Mommy. Go ahead, Mommy Glory. Go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you, ma. Oh, it's breaking somehow. Go ahead, ma. Go ahead, ma.
Yeah, maybe it's the network. I don't know.
Yeah, we are hearing you now. Go ahead. Go ahead and speak.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, I appreciate.
I hope you have learned something today.
Yeah. I've learned something.
I'm waiting until you get to 1,000 followers to come and be showing me your work because I want to see what you're doing.
Okay.
Yes, please
trying.
go ahead. How many followers do you have now?
52.
Please, let's follow each other so that we'll be able to make this life very interesting. The more we learn, we just showcase what we have done and you bring it up to see that you have tried this hairstyle. Like last week, so many people did this and they tried it and it was really fantastic. So let's go ahead and do this. The more we practice, the more we learn, the more you... And if you want to level it up more than this, send me a DM. We'll take it up from there. Thank you so much. You can go ahead and subscribe to the videos. If you are learning cornrows, I'm going to put in more video on that. Very soon, we're going to have a subscription class where we learn twisting, cornrows, and everything for those that have subscribed only. So let's go ahead and God bless us all. I'm going to be bringing... Mommy, do you have anything to say? Let Madam UPS say something. Let her talk about her own stuff as well, in case you need help. Ma, do you want to say something on TikTok, please? You talk to the people a few minutes before we go. Madam UPM, ma? Is she there? Maybe she's busy. Okay, let's go ahead. I wanted her to just say a few things about her courses and everything. But then maybe she's busy. Ma, are you busy? Thank you, Liza. Neville Cadriton for joining. Find you. I'm following. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. We do the classes 12 p.m. UK time. If you're watching me from YouTube, classes are always live. 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, please. If you're watching me from Facebook, classes is always on by 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. If you're watching me from TikTok and it's your first time, classes are always 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. Oh, the network is bad. Okay, that's fine. Just see her. It's meeting Madam UPA. If you need help, you want to know how to set up your YouTube, you want to know how to set up your TikTok, you want to know how to set up your Facebook, just go and follow her. Send her a DM. The ones that you can watch from our video, go ahead and watch. If you need help for mentorship, go ahead and talk to her. Then you take it off from there. Thank you, everyone, for today, and God bless you all. So this now will be the end of our lesson today. We'll see tomorrow. Get your mannequins ready. If you have not ordered for your mannequin, please kindly order. Let's see who is making a request here. Let's see. Okay, Beloved. Okay, let's accept Beloved. Beloved want to say something. Beloved, come up. If you want to say something, go ahead. Go ahead and say something. I almost rounding up. Hi, Beloved. Thank you for your support today. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, I want to say it was a pleasure watching you.
Thank you, ma.
And very well done.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Go ahead, ma.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you so... Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So tomorrow, 12 p.m., we are live here tomorrow. If today is your first time, just kindly go ahead. Tomorrow, 12 p.m., we are here. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So now we are going to be ending this class for today. Then we'll see tomorrow. Get your mannequins ready. If you have not ordered for your mannequin, go ahead and order the mannequin. Then I'll bring all these accounts them down so that we'll be able to shut the live for today. Yes. So that we'll be able to shut the live for today. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. I end this live, yeah. Yes, God bless you all. So let's go ahead. Let me tap this and bring it up to the full frame. Is it going to come up now? Bring it up to the... Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and end it like that. So we are going to see tomorrow, and God bless you all. And for everyone that is tapping, this cheers goes to you. Yes. For everyone that have been sharing the video, this goes to you. For everyone that make us meet our life goals today, this goes to you. For everyone that have followed me on Facebook, this goes to you. Thank you so much, and God bless you all for this. Bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Let's go ahead. See you tomorrow. Everyone, see you tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you, ma'am. Madam UPA, thank you. Mommy Glory and everybody. And you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God, 12 p.m. UK time. My name remains Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. Bye, love, everyone. See you. Bye, Facebook. Thank you so much. And bye, YouTube. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Where is that place now? Yes, okay. Thank you.